Welcome back, loyal viewers. This might not have my normal finesse because I'm in a hurry, but I wanted to get this up and out so you guys could see it. So this our house. It does come with that driveway. I'm letting the neighbor park in the yard. In fact, in the driveway. In fact, encouraging him to because we want it to look occupied. This side there are two chimneys on the property. That one needs to be taken down. Like it doesn't need to be taken all the way down. It just needs to be taken down a few feet and then capped off. There's nothing connected to it anymore, so that's just the most economical way of handling that. As we look around, we see we're actually on a very nice street. This is, a kind of a quiet residential street. There's not a lot of action here. There's, some pride in there. So all in all, pretty good looking. Um, Here's the back. It's slightly overgrown. It's got some junk in it, but it's not like a horror show or anything. There's no plutonium or dead bodies back here. Nothing really amiss that a good cleaning up won't put away. I wanted to show you this. It's actually got an original slate roof. There's the bad chimney. Let me try to give you. Well, I really should have brought a tripod with me. You back out a little bit. There you go. Slate roof is in very good shape. That's the chimney, and you can see all like the mortar line cracks and stuff. So again, you bring that down to so it's only about 2 feet tall and put a cap on it, and you're pretty much good there. So let's go inside. So we walk through the front door. This was obviously used as a two-family once. You'll see that when we get upstairs. I think its best use now is probably as a great big single family, but I'll let you make your own call on that. So we're in the living room, right? That makes sense. It's the room that you walk into. Underneath the carpet and the linoleum, you can see there are hardwood floors underneath all that. And then this first room, as a single family, I would just call it a study. It's got this really, frankly, kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's quite my taste, but it's like a textured sort of paneling, sort of a rosy glow with the original stained glass that's still in there. It's pretty hip. I've had a couple people really sort of go nuts for that, who just happened to be along with me. So I'm going to call that a study. If I'm going to use a single family house, it gets closed off with pocket doors, or I think that's just one pocket door that closes the whole opening and another set right there. Now we're in what's obviously the dining room. It's a great big room, kind of interesting looking. You will notice that uh, we have good size and a good overhead light. There's wallpaper that frankly I'm just going to paint over, and I'm going to pull up the carpet and refinish the floors. The kitchen's just a disaster. It just needs to be started over. It's got a nice pantry, and that's really all I'll say good about it. They were trying to do this weird chipboard wainscoting thing, and I'm not buying any of that. Just pull out the cabinets, pull out the floor, pull down the wainscoting, patch and paint the whole thing, put back, a starter set of cabinets and like real flooring. Bathroom number one, full bath. The flooring, it needs new flooring, it needs a vanity, it needs a sink top, it needs a medicine cabinet, um, and obviously a patch and paint job. It needs new suspended ceiling tiles. But man, look at this. This kind of came as a surprise. This actually looks like a professional job. So I'm not sure what's up with that. It's newer, real ceramic tile. I would take out the old door track that's on top of the tub there, and be done with it. So from here, that's how I guess when this was a two-family, that was the Unit 2 entrance there. But we're going to trudge upstairs through the interior hallway, and I'll show you what I consider just, a buttload of bedrooms, but you may want to call a Unit 2. So starting over here to the front of the house, we have a small bedroom here that I'm sure was built as a nursery off of what I'm sure was, one of the main bedrooms of the house, but we can't call things nurseries anymore, so it's just a small bedroom. Again, patch paint, floor refinish, and here, kind of the same thing. The spring cover is still intact. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why it's still there, but it is, and most of the tile's still there. Not all of it, unfortunately. I think 6 of those tiles are missing, and that's unfortunate, but there it is. And just like the the first floor has a front porch. This has a balcony out here. Let me put my light down and fumble around for seemingly hours with this lock. Get the door open and I can show you. This does need a little help. This was a metal roof, which would have been fine, except then someone tried to put like roll roofing or something on top of it, and that was of course just a disaster. So you can see a few holes actually in the metal, so those need to be opened up, the wood underneath repaired a little bit, and then I would put down probably either rubber or modified, and you can leave the railing intact and just have a working balcony again, if you're comfortable with that kind of thing, and I would be. I mean, there's nothing terribly wrong. Another set of pocket doors apparently working, and then we're into a third bedroom up here, or I guess what would be, whatever, just another bedroom. But this was probably used like 80 years ago as a formal dining room, but I'm going to stop speculating. To me, this is just yet another bedroom. Oh, you can see replacement windows, and then on into what was the old kitchen. I bet that big room was used maybe that was the living room of the two-family, and the front room was the bedroom, and the balcony was just private. That makes sense. So I would use this as the bedroom. I'd just pull out the cabinets. I'd turn the pantry into a closet, and Bob's your uncle. This bathroom hasn't been updated in a long time. So I'm going to take down the paneling. I'm going to put in the shower kit. I'm going to clean up and resurface the tub. Probably going to leave the medicine cabinet alone, even though it's dated. But it's much better than anything you're going to be able to buy today for less than hundreds of dollars. So I'm going to put in like the shower kit. I assume you know what that means. It's got a ring over the tub and like a big diverter shower head thing that you just buy as a kit to attach to that old faucet. Now, so there are the stairs that we came up to get here, but then there is yet a third floor, like kind of a real third floor, where we go up another flight of stairs up here, and up here we find like not just attic-y space. I know they're attic-shaped bedrooms, but the ceilings here are like 7 feet high. So this is real like bedroom space, and there's one on each side. You can see they were believers of peace there. There's some old linoleum there in the center of the room, and boy, this poster brings back some memories for me. Yeah, wow. I remember that lion guy. So then there's yet another bedroom back here. Same kind of thing going on, same height, same profile. Something about a pig. But it needs patch paint and floor refinish. You saw the scuttle there that I'm afraid is too heavy for me to try to open with a camera in one hand and a light in the other, because I don't want to send it tumbling down. Or maybe I will, because I'm just crazy. There's another close-up. So you can see the gutters have already been relined. The box gutters have been relined. That's kind of that was worth showing. So that's pretty amazing, and a pretty good find. And you can see that the slate is in good shape. And as I said, the chimney over on this side is in good shape. So nothing alarming going on here. That's just all good news. So let me try to, pardon me, will I try to get this thing latched? That wasn't awkward at all. And then we hopefully get out of this room eventually. Oh, yeah, let me show the closet. Sorry. So closet there, and then the possibility of throwing a half bath up there, because that was the closet between the two bedrooms. Maybe. Let me leave it at that. So we go down and down and down and down and down, and I'm going to go all the way down to the basement so that we can take a quick look at the mechanicals and do some explanation there. You can see that you need some real patching in that stairway as well. Now we're down to the first floor, and then back down to the sort of the basement stairs landing, and then all the way down into the basement. So down here, let's start over here with the furnace. And you see a high efficiency gas forced air furnace. You know, woohoo. There's one furnace for the whole building. The other utilities are separated, but that's luckily not miserable to combine. Combining two circuit breaker boxes and two gas meters is actually pretty simple. Again, my vote is for single family home. Your opinion may vary. There's still some junk down here. There's nothing really alarming. We'll go over here and take a look at the water heater, and you see that's in pretty decent shape. It's not obviously broken. And look, be amazed. Copper plumbing still intact. This is why I'm encouraging the neighbor to park in the driveway, because all this stuff is still here. Am I guaranteeing that it has no leaks? No, sir, I am not. Or ma'am. But it's all still here. So go dig that. So let's head out. Oh wait, another storage space back in here. Coal room. Yeah, that was important. Okay, let's go outside. So here we are. Here's the deal. We've got an umpity-ump bedroom house as a single family, or if you have the patience for it, a two-family. It will make a little more money as a two-family, no doubt about it. It will also more than double the management headache. So the way this sits now, it's $15,900 all cash. If you need financing, we will look at that. Basically, the financing terms are we want at least 20% down. It's going to be a 12% interest, and it'll be a full amortization of some kind, some relatively short amortization, not 30 years or anything like that. So give me a holler, 513-207-9846. Thanks.